Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tara. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Yoga with Tara. We're live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. You guys, I have to say 100 thanks, a million thanks again because today again I was like in a little bit of a one of those oh not like a hugely enthusiastic mood. And as you know, usually I'm a huge optimist, and but today I was just feeling a little like, I don't really get that many like acting offers, or I don't really get that much work offers. But then I create my own work, and I was just feeling a little like, and then suddenly just saying hi everyone, and welcome to Yoga with Tara. I just feel so much more optimistic and I feel happy. So thank you all. You guys do that. And also it makes me think of a post I saw Jessica Alba shared yesterday, which is something we all say all the time, saying you are doing great. Don't compare yourselves to others. We're all on our own unique journey and we're all doing great on our own journey. So I think I need to often remind myself of that. A lot of times the situation you're in is because of choices you've made, and deep down I know that yes, I really wouldn't want to go for a 2 month shoot for a movie somewhere and not be here during these times and with my kids and my family. And I know that that's me. So I know deep down I've created work and things around what my priorities are. And everyone's different, each to their own. Different people do different things and create opportunities that work for them. So I have something very exciting coming up after a long time, which is from an outside source giving me some work. But again, it kind of came through me initiating it. So sometimes I think it's okay, you create your own destiny, I guess, at some point. And as my dad used to say way back when I was pregnant and, I stopped getting much acting work, he used to say, don't sit and wait for the phone to ring with an offer. If you want to do something, create it. And that's how I started the Tara Sharma Show, which was my diary as a new mom when it first began. And now, of course, it's evolved. And so I think we're always at these reinvention points. And it's really important to remind ourselves, don't not really to remind ourselves not to compare to others and not to feel, oh, I'm this or I'm not getting that, or not to have self-pity, because we're all capable of so much and we must remember that. Paki Raju, hi, how are you? What's your plan for the week? Hope it goes well. When will we find out about your special project? It's actually not like a huge project as such. It's a fun thing that will be happening next month. So when that happens, I will let you guys know, of course. But being someone who's also a very cautious person, I really don't believe anything till it's happened. Especially in these times, you never know. Things keep changing and you just never know. So I will definitely let you know, Paki Raju, when that happens. And I hope you're doing well. We are fine, touch wood. Thank you so much. Hi, Vinay. Safe home. Yes. Hello, Solid Aryan. And thank you, Vinay, for your kind wishes. And hi, King's Collection. Show how to lose belly fat. I've always said consistency over quantity is what's worked for me. But again, everyone's different. Oops, what happened? Suddenly my video went. Can you guys see me on Insta? Suddenly, I don't know what happened. Oopsie. Are you guys there on Insta? I don't know what happened. Suddenly my video went. Can you see me on Insta? Oopsie. Why did that happen? It suddenly paused. Am I visible on Insta? Can somebody go onto Insta and just check if it's working? I have no idea why the video paused. Now it seems to have come back, but the video is not there. Are you guys able to see me? So sorry about this. I have no idea what's happened. I didn't press any. Whoops. I don't know how I did that. Sorry. Hi. Yeah, we will wait. Let us know when it officially happens. Best of luck. Excited for you. Thank you, Paki Raju. It's not something that big now. I just mentioned it because I find like even little things excite me. But yeah, it is something exciting. But yeah, about creating your own opportunities and creating your own destinies. I think at some level, a lot of my colleagues are doing some amazing films, and different things and OTT shows and all that. And sometimes I do think, oh shit, I would love to too. But then, I realize deep down, I don't really put myself out there. I kind of like stay within my comfort zone. And maybe I need to step out of comfort zone a bit. But I also feel like I like the quote by the Dalai Lama who said that the ultimate purpose of life is to be happy. And I think that's really beautiful because actually different things make different people happy. And success is that, what makes you happy. And I know for me, it's all of us being healthy and safe, touch wood, and together as a family, and, a balance of home life and work life. But I know that when I go to bed at night, I like to know that I've been around and I've experienced things, I don't know. So yeah, I think everyone kind of creates and decides what makes them happy and then works towards ways to make that happen. Um, that's so true. Pakiraju says we have to take initiation even with making friends. Sometimes we expect people to approach us, but sometimes we need to be the ones to reach out to people. Absolutely, Pakiraju. I quite agree. And Vivek says, what is one space in your home you love the most? I think my favorite place in the home, cliched as it sounds, is our kids' room. Not just because the kids are in it, but it's actually the most fun room in terms of colors and the striped wall and the animal curtains. And before my father passed away, when we were doing up the place, I had asked Daddy because my parents lived downstairs in the same building, and I was choosing curtains. And I remember this was like over 10 years ago, and I was like, what curtains should I choose because the kids were little. And he said, I was thinking of, I don't know, planets or all kinds of things, some cartoon characters or whatever. And Daddy was like, animals, because animals are timeless. Kids don't grow out of loving animals, and that's so true. So they have fun animal print curtains and stuff like that. Okay, guys, should we start? Because you know me, I can keep babbling on, and I really don't want to keep you guys with just my chit chat. But thank you all, as always, so much for joining. And I hope you have Pakiraju, whose room was Enokai. You know me, for me, everyone is a winner, everyone is equal. And definitely when it comes to the kids, they're both as special to us, of course. So they have a room together. So that makes it easier. So yeah, but of course, then I love all the parts of the house. I love color, as you know, so bright colors and cheerfulness. So sip of water, everyone, and we're going to start with our yoga. And I was thinking, yes, I was telling Rupa, oh, I would love to be in movies again. And then I thought to myself, I'm kind of in a movie. This is the movie. I'm the character in the movie. You all are characters in the movie, and we're all in a movie. It's like the movie of life. This is turning into Saturday noon with Tara. I know, Pakiraju. See, this is what happens. I can just keep chatting. So people have to tell me to shut up, really, and get back to yoga. Thank you. Rahul says bikini pictures. I'm a fan of you. Sandeep says. Harkesh says hello. Hi, guys. Okay, so should we get to yoga or should we just chat? Let's get to yoga. Saturday noon live is for the chat. Okay, so everyone stand on the top of your mat. Hands, arms up, and let's stretch it up. And hold. Excellent. Smile. My mom told me that her yoga teacher also says smile. It's actually one of the best asanas because it makes you feel good, makes others feel good, and it exercises your face. Superb. And again, stretch up and hold. But I must tell you, when I feel a little useless, which I shouldn't be saying, but sometimes I do, then I really find these sessions help me a lot. And I realize life keeps changing, evolving, opportunities change and evolve, and whatever makes you happy is right for you. So yeah, while it would be cool to be in a big blockbuster film and all that, I don't know if I want to go through the process that gets you there. And it's not that I'm afraid of hard work. It's about every step of a journey has to give you that joy too. So anyway, I'm rambling, but sometimes I do get a bit philosophical. So left hand on your left waist, right hand up and gently bend. Superb. Now look up at your right fingertips and hold. And feel the stretch in your sides. Superb. Excellent. Also, I do admit I still have a slight issue with Hindi. You know, I'm half Indian and half English. I've grown up in South Bombay. English is my first language, and I'm not afraid of saying that. I conduct my yoga classes in English. I'm more fluent in English. I love Hindi. I'm fluent in Hindi, but it's not the language I think in. And I have so much respect for everyone who acts in a language that's not their first language. But 18 films in Hindi later, I now feel I would love to act in English. So if anyone knows of a great English film in English that's being made, tell me. And yeah, not that I don't want to do Hindi stuff. Of course, I'd love to, but somewhere I feel it's not me at my full potential. Um, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm underselling myself because, of course, I can manage perfectly in Hindi. But I just feel for a lot of us who live in this English as our first language in India bubble, it's kind of we're not here and we're not there, you know. So it's just an interesting space. And while I have content like this where I speak in English and you guys understand and you tune in, there, you know, at a mass level, when I make my show, for example, my budgets from my sponsors are always way bigger when it's in Hindi because there's a bigger audience for that here, and even regional languages, even Marathi and stuff. But English, while there's a huge audience, also I think, strangely enough, our budgets and all used to get, cut down a bit when it be English because it's still considered niche. So yeah, so it's quite interesting. So guys, right leg in front, left leg back, and let's bounce in warrior pose. Super. And no complaints. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that I've been able to do films in India and Hindi. And I did have the opportunity to live in England because I am half English. And I did do some acting work there in English. But I wanted to be back here, and I'm so grateful and glad I did that. But language is something that, you know, and it's great that all our kids grew up pretty much bilingual, some trilingual. I think it's that. But they also go through this Hindi thing because we're English speaking homes. And when people often on my timeline say, "Arey, we're in India, speak in Hindi," I'm like, yeah, but India, not everyone's first language is Hindi. It's our national language, we all know it, but my first language is English and I don't shy away from saying it. And there's a lot of us like me. We don't have to feel ashamed of who we are. Hi. It's homeschool time, as you guys know. Super. Excellent. So now let's stand like this, back straight, arms in front of your body. And let's gently go down, Utkatasana, and up. Super. Down and up, down and up, down, up, down, up, down and up, and hold. Excellent. Super. Super. Now we're going to do the 7 stretches. I learned from my teacher, Sir Pradeep Pandey, 3 days a week, 3 evenings a week. I learned from him, and these classes are thanks to all that I've learned through him and other teachers I've had before. And stretch. Hold your toes, head between your legs. Palms in between your legs and stretch into as much of a stretch as possible. Superb. Now turn on your right and stretch up. And now turn on your left and stretch up. Excellent. Come into the center, into a stick. Excellent. And cobra. And mountain. And gently release. Excellent. Now, shake it out and drink a sip of water. We're going to now do our 3 normal Surya Namaskars and 5 variations. I need to trim my hair. My best friends keep telling me that. And I am going to. Don't worry, I'm not going to cut it very short, although they all want me to. But I don't have the courage. I'm too used to my long hair. But each to their own, of course, as always. Hi. Hi, Kirit. Hi, Niku. Hi, Anushki. Paki Raju says, yeah, hi, that's true. This was turning into Saturday Noon Live. And thank you. Hi, Chinmaya. Great to see you here. Thank you all so much for joining. And now we're going to get to our 3 normal Surya Namaskars, followed by our 5 variations. Everybody ready? Come on to the front. Let's tie up hair. If you have long, straight hair or anything that you need to tie up. Oh, by the way, happy belated Raksha Bandhan. I hope you all had a good celebration. Another part of being mixed is culturally, while we celebrate everything, kind of little bit do things the way we do. So I do a little puja, which I'm not quite sure if it's the exact right thing to do. But again, I feel it's whatever you feel. And our kids being 2 brothers, they have cousin sisters, but not a real sister. And their cousins are not all right here. So most of it happens via sending Rakhis, and we did a fun little video call with one cousin who's here. Acha, so let's get going to the front of your mat, and we're going to now do our 3 normal Surya Namaskars. So stand at the front of your mat, everyone. Namaste Mudra. Breathe in 1. Stretch back. Breathe out 2. Breathe in, right leg back and stretch up. Breathe out, heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Bums up, chin and chest on the ground. Breathe in, cobra. Eyes off the ground. Breathe out, excellent. Left leg in front, forward bending, backward, prayer pose. So that was the first part of the first Surya Namaskar. Now the second part of the first Surya Namaskar, because in yoga you balance everything out. 1, 2, left leg back. Mountain. Heels on the ground, feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Breathe in, out. Excellent. In, out. In, namaste. Fab. Second part of the second Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3. Out. Hold. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, namaste. Fab. Now the third Surya Namaskar. Namaste Mudra. Breathe in, out. In, out. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, namaste. And the second part of the third Surya Namaskar. 1, 2. Left leg back. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, namaste. Super. So that was 3 normal Surya Namaskars. Now we're going to do 5 variations. Sip of water. And let's get to our variations. So we're going to start with the half moon pose. Namaste Mudra. Breathe in 1, 2. Right leg back. Now place your right knee on the ground and stretch back into a half moon pose. Excellent. Mountain. Right leg in front, left leg back, back. Forward bending. Backward. Very good. Super. Second variation, we're going to do the double angle pose. Do as much as you're able to. 1, 2. Right leg back. Clasp your hands behind your back and try and touch your forehead with your toes or as close to your toes as possible. Excellent. Mountain. Right leg in front. Clasp and down. Excellent. Forward bending. Backward. Very super. Now we'll do the Z pose. Backward. Forward. Right leg back. Mountain. Pull your knees towards your head and suck your tummy in. Moon pose. Striking cobra. Mountain. And now a lovely froggy jump. Manduk. Super. Today's fourth asana variation, we're going to do the Vashishtasana. Again, do as much as you're comfortable with. 1, 2. Right leg back, plank. Now turn on your left, arm up, and try and raise your left leg as high as possible. If you're able to hold it up, great. And smile. Excellent. Other side. Excellent. Plank, stick, semi-cobra, mountain, and a froggy jump. And look. Excellent. Now for the last asana for today's class, we're going to do a mix of a few. Back, forward bending, right leg back, Ardha Chandra Asana and up. Excellent. And T-shape pose. Excellent. Crane. Other side. Ardha Chandra, look up at your left fingertips and let your leg go up. T-shape pose, bird pose. If you stumble or fumble, no problem. Start again. Like anything in life, try again. If you want. Crane. Mountain. Moon pose. Striking cobra. Manduk. And now sit on your knees and gently lie down in a Sukta Vajrasana. Between your legs, like that. Super. When your breath comes back to normal, release your legs and very gently throw your legs over your head. So throw your legs over your head like this and out. Now a Sarvanasana. Back to Halasana. And gently release. Excellent. Now, just let your breath come back to normal. And let's get into a half wheel pose, back bend or chakrasana. And down. And now, when you're very, very relaxed, feel your breath going up, in and out. And let's just think of relaxing things. Let's just stay optimistic. We're all going to stay fine forever, touch wood. The good parts of normal will resume, touch wood. The children will go back to physical school safely soon, touch wood. Will travel safely, touch wood. And all good things for us all always, touch wood. Let's be gentle and humble and kind, confident. Spread joy. Don't be so hard on ourselves. Be practical. Work hard. Shout a little less at our kids. Kids who are listening, be a little nicer to your parents. And all in all, be grateful that we're all fine. Gently raise your right leg up, drop it on the left, turn on your right, universal spinal twisting. One, other side, left leg up, drop it on the right, turn on your left, smile, up again, down, turn on your left, and gently sit up. Now sit in any comfortable asana. However much I do yoga and however flexible I think I am, I'm not able to do Padmasana. So again, everyone's body is suited to different things. So sit in any comfortable asana. Gently close your eyes and let's just do 30 Kapalbhati where you breathe out forcefully through your nostrils. If you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, please stop. When your breath is back to normal, we're just going to take a deep breath in. And when we exhale, we're just going to say an ah. So a long ah sound. So breathe in. Excellent. Now we're going to take a deep breath in, and when we breathe out, we're going to say an O, a long O sound. So breathe in. Now we're going to take a deep breath in, and when we breathe out, we're going to keep our lips together and just make a humming sound. So just a Breathe in. Excellent. Rub our palms together, and when our palms are nice and warm, we're just going to place our warm palms on our eyelids, bend down. Gently open your eyes behind your palms. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining Yoga with Tara. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And thank you, everyone. Thanks, DK. Thanks, Dabiha. I don't know what's happening. Why does this keep changing? I don't know why the video keeps going. I didn't do anything. Bye, Kanik. Bye, Dabhi. Bye, everyone on Instagram. Bye, everyone. Ma'am, dogs are barking. My dog? Tia sitting right behind me. Maybe she barked. I don't remember because I was in my own zone. Good morning, Audio Solution. Bye, Pakiraju. Thank you all so much for joining. Really, really lovely. Thanks, Chinmaya. Thanks, Damien, for saying good. Terrific. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Vineet. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you on Thursday for Yoga with Tara and Saturday for Saturday No Live with Tara. And thank you all for joining. Tra, tra, tra. Tra, tra, tra.